Alright, we're back with Jam and the Mystery of the Mysteriously Spooky Mansion. We're attempting to get all 16 endings. We've gotten number 1, which was Oh Canada, and number 16, which was Housewarming Party. That one was my favorite so far. I was tempted to look up gameplay or something to figure out how to get the other endings, because I'm not sure quite what else we can do, but I said fuck it. Mama didn't raise no quitter, so we are going to go in blind again and see what we can get. Alright. Let's start with... I guess there wasn't too much of a difference between where we started here. But let's try starting with everything else other than the obvious thing we need to investigate in the middle, which is a man tied up. So in the living room, the lamp is on, providing the perfect lighting for a dramatic confrontation. Great, and this painting depicts a mysterious man. Speaking of mysterious men, there's one tied to a chair in the middle of the room. Indeed there is. This fire extinguisher. This sure would be a great time to set everything else aside and explore the hidden intricacies of the modern fire extinguisher. After all, there's apparently nothing else of interest to investigate in this room. Okay. So here we go again with this little exchange. I'm just gonna kind of speed through this since we've already seen it through the previous 2 episodes, so... No, except for this part. This is my favorite part. And that someone is me, Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between the ages of 4 and 17 in the western half of Lynn County. Alright, so he's just saying that he's innocent, and she's bringing up moments where he probably wasn't. I want to know the stories behind those, maybe in a later game they can put like actual gameplay of that. Oh, that would be cool, where you play as Batman, you know, stealing the T-Rex paintings or whatever it was that happened there. Alright. She was being rude when he was just doing things in this abandoned house. So she wants his confession to a crime that she's not even sure if the crime has even occurred. So she wants to go find the evidence to make up a crime to pin on him, because she's sure that he did the crime. Alright. Okay. So we need to find evidence and gather stuff to help me solve this crime, quote unquote. Ooh, wrong button. No stuff. Alright. So I think originally we started from the kitchen and worked our way around. And then the second time we started from the study and worked our way around. I wonder if it matters the order in which you do the rooms. We're gonna start in the bedroom first. Alright, so in the table we find a revolver with 5 bullets in it. Okay, so this clown one is one that actually keeps me up at night. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with these clowns. I'm guessing there's something that I need that I don't have. Let's see. Let's click on them. So the left-hand clown barrels toward the viewer like the world's most exuberant freight train. The vector is relentless advance. Sorry, I have something in the way. A reminder of one's own impotence. Jam boops him on the nose, and there's a faint click. I wonder if I can do anything with my stuff. Not yet. Alright, The middle clown stares down with an expression of incalculable grief, his hands raised in supplication to an absent god. Jan boops him on the nose. The click is slightly louder this time. I wonder if maybe I go back to this one? First one, she boops him on the nose. From somewhere behind the painting comes the sound of shifting machinery, and the mechanism seems to have reset itself. There's gotta be, like, an order to doing these. Let's see, so the third one, the right-hand clown smirks in the shadows. His bow tie weighs heavy with the sacred promise of a seltzer to the face. She boops him on the nose, faint click. Try clicking them 3 times in a row, maybe? Alright, so now it reset itself. I'll try it with the middle one. See what happens if we just click them 3 times in a row. No, it reset itself. Try the first one. Slightly louder clicking sound, and then it reset itself. So, maybe I need to do the spoiler alert if you haven't seen any of the other videos, but maybe I need to do that candle thing on here. Or that summoning circle. So, I wonder if I can shoot at it. No, I can't. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Where was the candle? Oh, that one was the one that was the parlor? Where the... No, it wasn't the parlor. It's where that creepy thing was. Where was that? Is that the study? No. Loud? Yeah. Okay, so in order to get the candle, we need to get the yardstick too. And in order to get that, we need the book. So go to the library. Oh, not this one. Okay, this one has like this chapter that's like in old English and it's like really hard to read, so I'm just gonna skip through that. It's just the tale of the 3 brothers who are met by death. And they all die. The end. Okay, let's see. This book, or this chair, there's a book tucked away in a hard to find location. It's gotta have all sorts of clues and evidence squirreled away inside. I'll just open it and something filled out. Iron Snail Authorization. I don't think we figured out in any of the other 2 videos what that means. An aging post-it note. Was someone using this as a bookmark? And the text, Iron Snail Authorization. What could it mean? I mean, aside from Alexander v. Badman is super guilty, because that's totally what it says to me. Great. So she considers that a piece of evidence. Alright. If this is a proper spooky mansion, it stands to reason that there must be at least one rotating bookshelf. Badman probably has a secret passage hidden behind it, safe from prying eyes. But not from me. Now if I were Badman, which book would I choose as the switch? This riddle will require a thorough analysis of his life and background. Though on second thought, I'm not sure I actually know anything personal about him. His name sounds kinda old-timey? Is he like European or something? Well, if that's the case, then there's only one book on this shelf that could be the switch. And it's the book How to Metric. Well, I guess that wasn't it. Maybe it's just a regular bookshelf after all. Alright, so now we have that. We can go to this, not the study. The lounge? Yeah. Oh wait, no, we needed to make that less frightening, which I believe was in here. Is there something in the tub? Let's see. Oh. Oh god. I don't want this. I don't think anyone has ever wanted this. That is the craziest horse mask I have ever seen, and I really want it. Okay. So... why, who's that supremely graceful and astute super sleuth in the mirror? Could it be Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between the ages of 4 and 17 in the western half of Lane County? Oh, I'm ever so busy solving crimes. I couldn't possibly stop to pose for the cover of the Nancy Drew Review. Okay, maybe just this once. I wonder if she'll pose with the book. Maybe I should be holding a book to showcase my thoughtful, meticulous side? Just casually brushing up on the metric system, you know? Been measuring some kelvins lately, doing some hecameters. Why yes, I do use the 24-hour clock. How did you know? So shallow and pedantic. Okay, so she posed with that. Let's see, I don't think we can do anything else other than examine this trash can. There's one thing I've learned from playing a copious amount of video games, it's that you always need to check the trash cans. You never know where someone might have hidden a key item or even an equipable item that heals 6.25% of your maximum HP per turn. Okay, maybe one of those is slightly less useful than the other in this situation. Still, even if there was something good in there, I can't say I'm super thrilled about reaching in and grabbing it. There are some pretty nasty looking tissues wadded up in there. Okay, so she needs something to grab into the trash can, which is the yardstick. Oh, I keep hitting the menu button instead of the map. Okay, but first let's explore other rooms. Oh, this is that mysterious letter that was also really long. The concludent statement of D. Keeler. Okay. This note, if I remember right, basically just talks about weird things that happen in the house. And it was really long and hard to read. And I am not going to read it because of that. But that was the gist of it, was just that some strange things were happening, and then the deed is done, and undone it cannot be. Let's see. I'm just gonna skip through that. Something about worms. The writhing, the gnawing, the boundless hunger. And she thinks that's boring. I could barely even read most of that. But whatever it said, I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with the crimes that Batman definitely committed here. Alright. So there's that. And then there's this shifty-eyed statue. Like the eyes are literally moving. Billy S. No idea who this chump is, but he's got some seriously creepy eyes. It's like they can follow you around the room. Oh, maybe I can put the mask on him. Hey you! Yeah, you there, Billy. You looking at me, huh? What's that? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Better watch yourself, punk. I've got my unsettling, detailed eye on you. Okay. So that didn't do anything. Let's see if we can shoot it. Okay, so no. Maybe we can read a book to it. Okay, so there's something else we're gonna pick up that we should be able to use with this statue. Because I don't have anything else. Okay. Let's leave here. So I was just in the study. Did I get everything from the bedroom? I think I did. Bathroom was good, library is good. Parlor. Let's see. Oh wow, a still life with a skull and a bottle of wine. Super original. Never seen that one before. There is something mysterious about it though. Is it the window? The unlit candle? It feels like this composition is missing something. I wonder if I can put the horse mask on that. No. Maybe the book. No. Shooting. And that's something with several bullet holes. And maybe 1 in the wine bottle, 2 in the skull, and another 3 in the candle. So on second thought, I've only got 5 bullets. Guess I'll have to figure out another way to contribute to the fine arts. Okay, so that's not it either. And then, let's see, there's this key. Looks like someone left a key hanging from the ceiling by a string. No idea why anyone would do that, but I do know that a clue this tantalizing's gotta lead to something significant. If only I could get it down. Let's see, we'll use the gun. Ready, aim, and alley-oop. The thrown revolver strikes the key and knocks it loose from the ceiling. I'm really glad that she knocked it loose and didn't shoot anything though. Worked like a charm. I sure am glad I took all those gun throwing classes back in elementary school. She must be American. Alright, so now that we have the key, I think that opens the lockbox, right? A locked box. Narrative convention dictates that it's gotta be full of treasure, or at least an important bit of evidence. But how to open it? Mysterious key. A blood-stained knife. Oh, maybe we could use that with something. There's like a 0% chance this baby wasn't involved in some crime or another. Not really sure what crime, but I can work it out as I go. Anyway, that makes 2 pieces of evidence. I should be able to figure out what Alexander's up to with this. Still, maybe gathering a little more evidence could be useful? I would say so. Map. Okay, so let's try... Or was that the parlor? See if we can do anything. Oh wait, that's evidence. I don't think we can add evidence to stuff. I was gonna try to see if I could use the knife in the painting or something, but I don't think I can actually use it. I think evidence, it's just kind of there. So now we'll go to the kitchen. Let's see, I don't know if I want to do the kitchen now, but... let's try it. Oven seems to work at least. Might be fun to try my hand at a little baking while I'm here. Someone left out their ingredients. Looks like they were going to bake a cake with all this. If they're not gonna do it, maybe I'll take a crack at it. Okay, let's add the flour, some eggs, whole of course for the extra nutrition. Gotta love eggshells. Then a stick of butter, a spoonful of sugar, whatever this weird almond sauce is, vanilla flavoring, maybe a little cocaine. Mix it all together. Looking good. Next up, time to bake. Right, so I'm not going to bake because I know what happens when you do. So next we'll go to the lounge, was that? Yeah. We'll use this horse mask and put it on this, what I've been calling it Hillary Clinton. We're gonna put this horse mask on Hillary Clinton. Oh god, what is that thing? Why does it have so many eyes? Oh god, oh man, oh god. Ah, right. Maybe I could use the mask. I just put it on... This isn't helping. Okay, maybe if I put the mask on it instead. Wow, that's somehow exactly as terrible as it was before. Still, at least it's not any worse. Right, so now I should be able to grab the yardstick. I sure am glad that I can walk past this absolute nightmare without any issues at all, haha. Yep, just gonna walk on over to pick up this yardstick while avoiding looking to my left at all costs. Totally cool. Wait a second. This isn't a yardstick. It's all in centimeters and stuff. What a waste of wood. Honestly, how are you even supposed to use that? Wasn't she just boasting about having studied the metric system? I suppose I did pick up that book on metric back in the library. I guess I could try to figure it out. Units of measurement. International standard, divisible by 10, something French or whatever. 1 kilometer is equal to 0.62 miles. Wow, I think I get it. Of course, such instantaneous mastery is to be expected, seeing as I'm Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between the ages of 4 and 17 in the western half of Lane County. It's my favorite line in this game. A prodigy like me eats Newtons for breakfast. Well, big Newtons anyway. Okay, now we can grab the candle. Haha, alright, well now that the taxidermy demonic entity is out of the way, I can get back to what's really important here. Pocketing everything within eyeshot that isn't nailed down. Starting with this candle. Not actually sure I'm gonna need this, seeing as the house is pretty adequately lit already, but I'm not really opposed to the ability to light random things on fire either. Okay, so now we have a candle, a revolver, metric, the yardstick, and a key. So first I think I'm going to go back to the bathroom and use that yardstick to fish out what was in the trash can. Okay. Use the meter stick. Yeah, that's a great idea. I'll use my trusty meter stick and my newfound mastery of the metric arts to solve this puzzle. Let's see, factoring in the amperage and rounding to 3 significant figures. According to my calculations and measurements, this trash can is absolutely disgusting. Okay, so that didn't work. I wonder if I can set it on fire. Okay, we've tried that. Let's see. Oh, we used the yardstick. Is it the parlor? Yeah. For what's under the couch. It looks like there's something way back underneath the couch. I could probably grab it if I just reached in. But on the other hand, it also looks like no one's vacuumed down there at least half a century. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. So use a meter stick. A meter's basically 10 feet, right? Just gotta push it a little to the left and got it. Looks like a stack of $20 bills. So like 12 bucks in metric. That's not how that works. Even after being down there, they smell ever so faintly of minty freshness. Definitely a product of bad man's money laundering. Okay. I wonder if we can go back to, what was it, the bedroom that had the clown? No, they wouldn't give us the option to use something with it. Let's try doing the candles down here on the pentagram. That's gotta be the most terribly drawn demonic summoning circle I've ever seen. Still pretty spooky though. In terms of occultic likelihood to corrupt the youth and steal their souls for the devil, I'd rank it like 5 points above rock music and just a smidge below Harry Potter. Right. Maybe I could get in on a little of this demonic or demon summoning action. Just need to put the candle in place and almighty demons or whatever, heed my call. I don't know what your deal is, but I've got a pretty ripe soul to trade if that's your thing. It's all yours, as long as you can get me a best-selling series of beloved children's detective novels about my heroic exploits. And the Netflix adaptation had better last at least 3 seasons or the deal's off. I'd like to use an item from stuff. I wonder if we can use the book? I don't think that's gonna work. The gun. Not great. Yep. Honestly though, with the pentagram this poorly arranged, I doubt you could commune with the ghost of Colonel Sanders, let alone any proper demons. Good thing I've got this meter stick to help fix things up. An acute angle here, a fallen angel there, and we're done. Now then, let's see how it works. Alright. Demons of the Afterrealm, I invoke thee. Rise, ascend, materialize. Come on out, or whatever. Demons, hello? Is anybody there? Can you hear me? Should I, like, invoke louder, or... And there goes the fire. Alrighty then. I guess that's a no. Let's see. Now, can we do anything with these clowns now? Middle clown stares down with an expression of incalculable grief, his hands raised in supplication to an absent god. Let's try try 312. Faint click. Slightly louder. Shifting machinery, and it resets itself. Oh, I did it! 132. The painting opens to reveal a secret compartment. Investigate. Alright, let's see what's in here. It better be something cool considering it was locked behind that stupid clown puzzle. A garden gnome? I could live without it. Weird thing to put in a secret compartment though. Guess that means I could use it as evidence? Interesting. I wasn't expecting a garden gnome. But I finally figured out the clown thing, so at least I can sleep at night now. Maybe you guys will get better content. Okay, so where do we go from here? Got a garden gnome, a bloody knife, stack of 20s, and a note that says Iron Snail Authorization. And our stuff, we have a candle, a revolver, altimetric, meter stick, and a mysterious key which unlocked the lockbox. And it looks like we have a spot for one more thing. Let's see. Go back to the bathroom because I don't know if there was anything in there. She just said it was disgusting. Let's see if maybe we can burn it. Good thing I have this handy candle already lit. If there's a second thing I've learned from playing a copious amount of video games, it's that an adequate quantity of fire solves pretty much anything. Well, that's pretty soundly on fire. Oh, and it looks like there's something in there after all. It's got to reach the flames real quick and... got it. Oh my god. Oh, that is definitely someone's jaw. What a lovely piece of evidence. I think I'm gonna wash my hands now. Okay. So now that we have someone's jaw, the bloody knife, oh maybe that can go on the painting. Let's see. Oh wait, no, that's evidence. I can't do that on the painting. Oops, I did it again. Okay. So, I don't want to go back to the kitchen because, again, spoiler alert, that's how we started the fire in the previous episode, where we got ending number 16. Let's go back to the living room. I don't want to accuse him of anything, though, because I still have one spot left for both evidence and stuff. So I feel like there should be something that I could use to get something else. Can we do anything with this fire extinguisher? No. Okay, so I think this room is useless. So you go back to the study, maybe there's something I can do with that statue. Meter stick? No. Book. No. Key. Maybe this statue's got some kind of secret mechanism in it? And if that's the case, there must be a way to activate it. Maybe if I use this key... Kinda hard to fit it up his nose, though. Okay, so that didn't work. Did I try the gun? God damn it. I think I tried the gun. Okay, yeah, she's tempted, but... Set him on fire? No. Can I grab that mask back? Nope. Okay, so there's nothing here. Nothing else here. Alright, so we're done in the bedroom, it looks like. We're done in the bathroom. Study, there's gotta be something else I can do in there. In here, I don't think there was anything, there was just that. The parlor. Something I can do with this painting. I'm gonna save it. Can I save it? Oh, here. We'll save it here. Because I'm gonna try the candle, but I don't want to get the same ending I've gotten before. I don't know if this will give me the housewarming party ending. Because I think it was the kitchen that gave me that ending. Aha, this painting must be a puzzle, and I bet if I solve it, I'll find another piece of evidence. Fortunately, I figured out the solution ages ago. If I just take this actual candle and use it to light the one in the painting, then the entire painting will catch fire. No, not what I was expecting. Pretty lame puzzle, if you ask me. Okay, so I guess that is all you can do with that painting. It seems. Unless we find something. So... that is the permit. I guess we can try accusing him. Time to wrap this up. I know what you did, and I've got the evidence to prove it. Alright. Which two pieces do we want to use? A stack of 20s and the blood-stained knife? Cash, blood, and a knife. A classic combination, no? Combination that, at a glance, can signify only one thing. Murder. Kid, I swear to God I'm not a murderer. I've never even seen that knife before. One of those two statements may be true, but the other is without a doubt a lie. To determine which is which, we must first take stock of our subconscious biases. If not murder or mugging, are there other ways one could make money with the knife? Knife throwing at a circus, perhaps, but you're no clown, bad man. You just dress like one. Oh, damn. Wait, what's wrong with my turtleneck? No, in these modern times, classical detective thinking is too old-fashioned. When I realized this, I knew what I had to do. Which admittedly was waste like 15 minutes on YouTube watching some dude breaking raw spaghetti with his forehead. But what an enlightening 15 minutes it was. Online, there's an audience for anything, even mildly fetishistic pasta demolition videos. That's true. There's a fetish for everything now. And where there's an audience, there's advertising money. So while the average armchair detective might look at the evidence and see murder as the only option, I know what's really going on here. But this abandoned mansion is your hideout. You've been making a little side money by making ASMR videos of yourself cutting random objects in slow motion with this knife taped to your chin. Why taped to the chin? Has my investigative prowess left you too stunned for words? I'll take that as your confession, Batman. Yet another case solved by yours truly, Jam, the world's greatest kid detective between the ages of 4 and 17 in the western half of Lynn County. Wait, hold up, kid. Let's just assume for a moment you're right about all this. Are you basically saying that I didn't do anything illegal? I mean, no, nothing technically illegal. So you agree that I'm innocent? Yeah, I guess? Great, then you're gonna untie me, right? Meh. I said it wasn't illegal, but it's still kinda weird, you know? You can keep the knife and the cash, but I'm done here. I think I'm gonna go home and watch more of the spaghetti guy. There's something weirdly hypnotic about the way the noodles crack across his forehead. Well, that was definitely more information than I ever wanted to know. Could have gone worse, though. I've at least got the knife, and I somehow even made a little money. Just gotta figure out how to cut the ropes with my hands tied behind my back. Honestly, how hard could it be? Thief gets wrecked by epic demon. I can barely read the description for what appears to be YouTube. So I was going to the big clown fight at the old house when I heard this weird sound, and it was something kind of something. Either way, the house is haunted and I think he got fucked up. The end. Ending number 4 of 16. Not illegal, still kinda weird. Okay, well, we still got a different ending than one we've gotten before. She makes so many weird jumps from, like, oh, this is definitely a murder too. You're making ASMR videos with a knife taped to your chin. So, that's weird. Obviously not the best detective, but that's the charm of this game. That's why I love it so much. She's hilarious. So next video we are going to attempt a different ending. I will probably load it up from where I had saved and try using a different set of evidence. That way you can easily find each ending, so this one will be for ending number 4 specifically. So hopefully next time we'll get a different ending and we'll see how far-fetched it is. So, till the next video, bye!